Well, let's move on to the main event here of the evening. It's Hulk Hogan defeating Ric Flair for the WCW World Heavyweight title. They made it happen quick, Arn. He's in the company. He's winning the world title. 21 minutes, 54 seconds. The match was what could be expected. A lot of posing, working the crowd from Hulk Hogan, heelish tactics from the Nature Boy, Sherry getting involved. Yep, that's right. Sherry Martell's here. The finish comes when Sherry tried to interfere on Flair's behalf, and Mr. T prevented her from doing so. That's right, Arn. Mr. T is there carrying her back to the locker room. And they brought Mr. T back from 1985 WrestleMania in for the show. Hulk would make the big comeback. You got 3 punches, the big boot, the leg drop, and bing, bang, boom, the win for the WCW World title. And we got a lot of questions for you, Arn, on this one. Brad Stanton was inspired by the description that we gave our AFS members for this episode. And he wrote in the description, you guys wrote the word dream match was used. What's your opinion on a dream match? An example, Hulk versus Flair without a story or build. Can you call something a dream match if it doesn't necessarily have a story or build? Again, this is just going off the two guys' reputations.
I think it's probably the one you thought you'd never see. And certainly not just all of a sudden. You know, there it is. You're knee deep in the angle without any setup or, building towards it, teasing it, all those things.
Yeah. Arn, is it one of those matches that you don't necessarily need a story for because it is so big?
Yeah, I mean, you can look at it two ways. If it just comes out of nowhere and you go, God, I never thought I'd see this one. Maybe two guys pass in the hall, one pops off, the other one turns around, takes umbrage with it, and says, "Is that right?" And you got an angle. You got to, I'd like to see that one.
Yeah.
Without a build. And then there are other ones that need to be built because it's just not plausible. Say it's a heel match. You can get to that just because both guys are smartasses. But babyface match, where the crowd is split half and half, it takes some building to let me decide which of these two guys that I liked yesterday equally. Now I got to choose one.
Right. I'm with you. I think for Hogan and Flair, because people wanted it so bad, the magazine readers, the wrestler of the 80s, which one was it, Flair or Hogan? It wouldn't take too much to make it a dream match, in my mind, just as a fan.